Hi everyone. So you probably wonder some of you probably wonder how I spent the night. And when I'm street homeless, I have to be like creative and, resourceful and all that shit. Um, yeah, I remembered that in Everett, there's a Wendy's that's open late. So first I went to Wendy's, was there after I went to Starbucks. The Starbucks in East Boston is open until 11 p.m. So I went there. Then after 11, I went to the Wendy's, spent about an hour at the Wendy's in Everett. Then there's a Subway across the street, and I spent, I don't know, maybe another hour and a half there. And by the time I did all that, I was probably only in my car for maybe an hour and a half until Subway opened up. Starbucks. The Starbucks, a lot of them, one in Revere opens at 4:30 in the morning. So I went there at 4:30 in the morning, spent some time there, and then went to, Planet Fitness where I am now to, shower and all that stuff. So I had to be resourceful, and I didn't spend too much time, in my car at night, because that is extremely dangerous. The most dangerous thing to do for me is to sleep in the car at night. Being stuck in a car is very dangerous, very inhumane. It takes a toll on me physically. I obviously showed that in my swollen legs. So I did buy the jumper charger cord, battery charger, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But anyways, I did buy that at Walmart, so I have that in case, my battery dies again. I'll have that with me. Although, if I have the cables with me, I have to find someone who can, have their car and put it next to mine to jump my car. If I'm in a plaza, that shouldn't be that difficult, a shopping plaza where there's different businesses that I can just go in like I did yesterday and, ask someone at Planet Fitness, and then they help me. But if I'm not in a plaza, that becomes more difficult. For example, today I will be spending some time at the Chelsea Public Library and then the East Boston Public Library. And there isn't really a shopping plaza near there. I mean, maybe there's some restaurants and other things. So that, that potentially could, make it more challenging. I would probably have to walk a little bit, maybe go to a restaurant or convenience store and be like, hey, can you jump my car? And, obviously the first thing I would do would be text people that I know, I don't know if I have to like wave my hand out, be like, hey, does anybody can jump my car? If I did something like that, I would record myself for my safety. But it does become, more dangerous, something like that. So hopefully my car turns on. Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen. That I need to get a jump start again. At least I'll be more prepared because I have the cables. It is a long weekend. It's more draining and obviously more dangerous for me to be out there, with, the gyms not being open 24 hours on the weekends and Monday, since it's a long weekend, and public libraries not being open on Monday because it's a holiday. So those are things that are going to make it more challenging for me and more dangerous, because being on the street is not safe at all. So we'll see how this weekend goes. I'm really asking people for donations. I do get good rates at the extended stays. and so donations do go a long way. So I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.